Hey guys, Editing Emily here. I just wanted to touch base with you before we get into the video. I am missing a memory card from our Alaska trip, which included the intro and it included some of our clips from Juneau. Now there still is some footage from Juneau, so you can still see what we did, but I do know there was like a lot of other stuff that we did that day. This trip was something that we were planning since 2019. It was originally supposed to be our 10-year anniversary of us dating trip, but it was originally planned for 2020, which of course didn't happen, and we've had to cancel and reschedule quite a few times up until pretty much like 2 weeks beforehand, because we were originally supposed to be on a Royal Caribbean cruise, but there was a lot of issues with the ship that was supposed to be the one that we took. So we very last minute booked with Norwegian, and I am so glad that we did. So we ended up going on the Norwegian Encore, which is a relatively new ship. It was a 7-night cruise. We had a balcony room. We did purchase the spa package, which I talk about quite a few times. And that, I will say before we get into that, that was probably like the best investment in this trip, because it was rainy and cold, so you couldn't really use the pool outside at all. So having the spa package was definitely a nice feature, and definitely like a luxury that we probably would do again. And I also reference our romance package quite a few times, and this is something that I surprised Dave with, because we won't be with each other for our anniversary. He is currently working in Washington. And so this was like the first time we saw each other in 2 months. We were just happy to be with each other. So we kind of like splurged on a few areas. So I did get a little romance package for us, which was not worth it. I probably wouldn't do it again, but it was just like little extras that we got throughout the cruise, which included the strawberries and champagne when we first arrived, along with a fruit basket and a few other things I referenced throughout our trip. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of a intro to this video, and I really filmed this more for our own enjoyment. This is our home video for our trip. You guys are just happening to be the people who watch it. Hello, we are on our way down to Seattle to go on our cruise. We have a window for 12 o'clock. We already booked our car parking, and I have Dave here, and it's going to be an awesome vacation. We already did our COVID test yesterday, which was pretty easy. It was only like a 15-minute call, but I feel like up until that point you couldn't really get too excited in case, I don't know, for some reason we tested positive. Then that would have sucked, but we're fine. And actually starting, I guess, in September, they don't even need testing, so that's just like kind of annoying. If we tested positive, we wouldn't have been able to go on our cruise now, but we could in 2 weeks, so I don't know. Anyways, we are on our way, and I'm excited. First look at the cruise ship compared to the building next to it. Holy smokes.
Hi, babe. Oh, hi. We spent a lot of money on a spa package, so we're gonna spoil each other, well, ourselves.
So we're currently having our first cocktail of the ship. Dave is in heaven with his Moscow Mule.
Oh, that's awesome. So good. This is where Dave loses an eye.
There you go.
Bottoms up, baby.
Thank you, sir. I got the cheese plate and fruit. David's French onion soup, and feeling.
Very excited about my French onion soup.
Hold on. I feel like this whole vlog is just gonna be us and food and drinks. I didn't know it came with pasta. It's just gonna be food. Good morning. I'm solo right now. Sorry for the noise. But I'm actually going to a morning fitness class, so wish me luck. David's still in the room. It's only like 6:30, but I thought I would do it. Well, I did it, and now I'm just walking on a little tracky thing, and it was good. It was just like a morning stretch. There was like 8 people there. It was good to do it. Oh, it's nice out. More of what Emmett and Dave are eating for food. I have tea and fruit. Dave has coffee and fruit. Morning.
Morning.
I am currently figuring out what we're going to be doing today. Dave is in the shower. We have already had breakfast. We came back and then we just got ready for the day. I was looking through our daily sheet thing, and there's so much stuff to do, it's overwhelming. I didn't explain what we did yesterday. So we got the thermal suite spa package, which is for a whole week, all week long. We can go to the spa as many times as we want, and there's like these like heated chairs, there's a couple pools in there, there's a bunch of different rooms. So there's like a salt room, a cold room where it's like only like 10 degrees or something like that, a couple saunas, there's a steam room, there's like these crazy shower things. So it's like this just nice calm place, and they only sell 200 of those tickets for the whole cruise. So once they sell, no one else can go in there. So it's just a nice exclusive way to make sure you have a hot tub. And we'll see. We've never done it before. We did go in there yesterday just to see, because we went down there to book our massages. We got massages with our romance package thing. And so we were like, what's this include? And she's like, oh, you can go in and check it out. So it was late at night, and there's like only a few people in there, but it looks so nice and relaxing, and just not like it's going to be crazy busy, which is good. The reason we didn't mind too much is that one of our ports was relocated, so we actually got back a lot of money from a couple excursions that we had for that port. So we were like, well, we have this extra budget, we might as well just do something that we know we'll use. So I'm excited for the spa thing. I'm excited for all the other stuff. There's a lot of shows. There's just a lot of like game shows. Oh, yesterday I couldn't use audio for that portion because they had like a bunch of music going. But Dave got chosen for their Wheel of Ill Will, and he lucked out because he kept getting like the actual 200 versus the things that you had to do. But it was so funny, and this is one of those things that we've noticed with other vacations. You're only going to see these people once. If you make a fool of yourself, who cares? And you make your own vacation. If you leave your vacation feeling like you didn't do anything, that's on you. And we do have dining reservations late tonight. It's at like 9:30 reservation, but it's at one of the specialty dining ones. So we ended up having 4 specialty dinings. 2 came with our room, and then 2 came with the romance package. So we are going to Ocean Blue, which is a seafood place tonight, which we do have to dress up a little bit for. They have like a dress code, but it's pretty much just like, don't come looking like a slob, but you can wear jeans and like a polo, and that's fine. Dave has some nice pants, but I'm sure he's just gonna do jeans and like a nice sweater. So yeah, that's our plans loosely for today. Who knows what else we'll do. I don't know how much I'll film, but so far we're just happy to have a good time and just be on vacation. We're just so chill, and it's awesome. Got my free bracelet, and then the pack of charms was $10. Hi.
Hi. What's my plan?
Yeah.
Enjoying a day at sea. How's that?
Slaying. So right now we're waiting for 11:30. We're gonna have just like a bite to eat, not like a full lunch, but just like something.
Says you.
Okay. And then we have some raffle thing at 12:30. My ladies' pampering party. Dave's gonna probably get a drink somewhere. And that's all we got on the books. So we suck at filming our vacation. But we did spend a couple hours in the spa area.
Every time we film though, we're eating or drinking.
Yeah. And now we're gonna go get drinks.
We did 2 hours in the spa, and she didn't bring her camera out once.
No, I was enjoying it. So.
Well, it's not like you can have a camera in a hot tub.
And I don't think I've mentioned it, but today's a sea day, so we're not really going anywhere. So we're at dinner at one of the specialty restaurants. It's Ocean Blue, which is seafood. So we got bread, we have drinks coming. So I got something completely different, which is the ahi tuna tower. Never had something like this, but if I don't like it, that's okay. And this is mine. Dave got the crab cake. First impression. Pretty good? We ordered too much food. Oh my god.
That's so much food.
That's so much food. We're done with dinner. We are outside. They're doing a couple loops to
A bit of a walk around the boat.
yeah, to burn off at least a few calories for dinner. That was way too much food. We only ate like half of our meal.
I don't know that the amount of our walking will put a dent in our food though.
I know, it was so much food. There's so many courses.
And I'm not one to normally like, yeah, I know.
Yeah. So it's nice out. We're just doing some walking. I don't know what else we'll do tonight, but good first day?
What's that?
Good first day?
Sorry, yes.
What else did we do today? A lot of like the game show things that are in the atrium, which again you can't really film because they have like music going, so it was a good day. Tomorrow we go to Juneau.
Looking forward to sleeping.
Yeah. Yeah, so tomorrow we go to Juneau. We do have an excursion, but we don't get to Juneau until like in the afternoon, so.
I'm gonna pan for gold and I'm gonna get rich.
Oh yeah? We have one little session of
I'm gonna get my
gold.
nugget, my $10 million nugget.
Alright, well, we're gonna enjoy the rest of our night and see you tomorrow. So good morning. Something happened about 5 minutes ago. Dave's hat flew off into that balcony.
Oh, it's still there.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we can see land now. And we're in a different time zone. So Dave has written a note to hopefully the spot where we think it is. So hopefully, fingers crossed. So I think we're gonna go take a walk around the track, maybe, if it doesn't rain too quickly. And then breakfast. We want to go to the spa. Maybe I'll actually show you what the spa looks like inside because there's like a lot of different rooms and such. But it's pretty quiet, so I don't want to just randomly film people in their swimsuits. And then we dock in Juneau at 2:30. Our excursion has to meet up at 3:15. And then we are doing gold mining and a salmon bake. Last night after we spoke to you last, we did actually just randomly, we had gone into the ship and there was a piano bar that was playing and that was really fun. So we had a couple drinks and listened to him and went to bed a little late. So, but I feel like we're somewhat smart because we had bought a case of water. And so our goal is to like drink one in the morning, drink one in the evening, so we're not super dehydrated with all the alcohol and just in general walking.
I'm pretty sure it's 2:30 hours.
So it definitely got cooler overnight. I actually don't own a winter coat, so or a raincoat. So I picked up one that they're selling on the dock right now, or deck right now.
It's very pink.
Not my first choice, but
I wonder if they can even hear us with the wind.
I don't know. If you can't, then it's just a
Look at me!
we're just walking the loop.
I'm going down again.
Yeah. It did just start sprinkling and it's supposed to be drizzly, I guess, all day. Which is why I need the raincoat. Dave already owns a raincoat. I did not.
We just don't have it on for our morning walk.
Yeah.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh. each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest.
Everyone, we're having salmon.
Yes, so we just did our gold rush and we are at the salmon bake.
And there's a bus.
And there's a bus. We had a lot of other options, but salad, coleslaw, cornbread, scalloped potatoes, salmon, there's cake. You got pickles and such, but they had other things. Oh, and hot apple cider. So we are back on the ship. It's been a long afternoon in the rain, but it was good. They greeted us with hot chocolate when we got back. I was not a nice wife, and I just got one for myself, and Dave did not see it. So I'm enjoying hot chocolate.
I thought they were handing out glasses of water.
Oh no, it's hot chocolate. I read the sign.
Oh, I don't know how to read. I went to South Portland.
So we're just enjoying the view of the harbor and having hot chocolate. I don't know what our plans are for the rest of the evening. We might go to a show, we might just hang out, go to the spa. Don't know. But I will say, if you've never been on a cruise, I feel like one thing that's surprisingly fun is the elevators. You can either have fun or you can make it seem like it's an annoyance because they're always packed full, but with the right people and the right crowd in the elevator, it can be a good time. So it was a good time when we all had our hot chocolate anyways. I am just taking it in. On record that I gave Dave the second half of my hot chocolate.
So today is day 4?
Sure.
3.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm lost. It's our Sitka stop day.
Yes.
Which we don't have any excursions planned.
Correct.
So we're going to chill out on the ship most of the day. I think we might meander out into town. Yeah. Depending on the weather. Right now there's lots of waves, lots of fog, lots of rain.
It is very foggy.
So we'll see.
Yeah. So, yeah, Sitka is our, not spontaneous, but unplanned stop. We were originally supposed to go to Skagway, which we had 2 excursions at, but then they changed it due to a landslide. So we are going to Sitka, which is a much smaller town. I heard there's not too much to do there. They only had like 5 excursions available, which none we were really into. So we are just going to chill out today and not have plans.
So we have like a massage in the spa at 11.
I'd say we not have plans, and you're like, and this is our plan.
Right. We have a massage in the spa at 11. We'll probably hang out in the thermal spa area afterwards.
This morning we are waiting for our room service. That was part of the romance package. We could get room service for 2 nights. So we put the order in last night, and it should be arriving any minute now. And that's all our plans today.
It's a big agenda.
Yeah.
It's very tough.
Yeah, it's hard. Hard life on sea.
It might as well be lunch.
Right after we finished that clip, breakfast arrived, and I think we underestimated how much food there was going to be. I thought there were small plates of fruit, but today are not. I'll just show you what just arrived. So here we have some strawberries and cream, and then we got the exotic fruit. Like those, I thought they were small bowls of, like they do in the dining room, but they did not. They gave us this massive thing. And then we have our actual breakfast, which I did hard-boiled eggs and bacon, and then Dave got a omelet. They gave us a thing of Danishes, which I didn't have on the sheet, but I guess we get them anyways. Coffee, tea, lots of fixings, and massive breakfast. I'm sure we're going to keep some of it for later, but yeah.
Probably the fruit.
This is my breakfast: bacon, hard-boiled eggs, and some, what do you call those, home fries?
Yeah.
And then Dave's got an omelet with bacon and hash browns. I'm looking a little rosy. We're in the spa. I think a lot of people have gone out actually. It's been raining sideways all morning. So we went into the pool area. I went to the sauna, Dave's in there now, and then afterwards we might go to lunch. I think there's only like one other person in this whole spa area, so it's very nice to just hang out on the ship for a moment. We're gonna do lunch in one of the restaurants today because we haven't really loved the buffet, so we're gonna do lunch in the restaurants, or like taste and savor. They're the complimentary dining room, so that's what we're gonna do. And yeah, that's our big plan. Oh, and I also forgot to mention that we did our first ever massage. It was nice, like the massage part was nice, but then it turned into like a big sales pitch at the end, which I was not a fan of. They're trying to sell me skincare, and I've worked at Sephora for, well, I used to for like 8 years, and I'm still going through tons of skincare. Dave got sucked into something, so that's probably something we wouldn't do again. It was nice, but I just didn't like the sales pitch part of it at the end, so that was that. We also went to a talk about future cruises that Norwegian is having. We definitely see us doing another, but I feel like we've learned a lot with this one of things we wouldn't do or things that we would do. Like we would definitely do the spa area again. This was definitely worth it. We've done it every day for a few hours, and especially today when it's like dreary out, it's nice to have like a whole space that's like just relaxing. So I've been liking it. We just spent the last like hour and a half down in the atrium, which is kind of like the central point in the ship, and did a bunch of the game shows. We actually won the word one, which is cool. We didn't play the others, we were just like side audience, but we did win one, which was cool. We did not get off the ship today just because I'll show you what it's looking like. It's very foggy, very rainy. We are thinking about going to the Manhattan for dinner, which is the one where you have to like dress up a little bit. It's just a complimentary place, but it is a fancier one, so I think that's where we're gonna head to dinner. But yeah, I'm gonna show you. The fog is, look at the fog. So this is what our view has been pretty much all day, and which is why we didn't go up. So apparently Sitka is not a normal spot for them. They hadn't actually gone out to Sitka for a few years, so I think they weren't prepared to have excursions. So they really only had 5 excursions for this port, which is why we didn't have one. And then other than that, there's just like a town area to walk around. So we just stayed on the boat, which was fine because it was quiet. There was less people. We got to experience the spa solo, and it was a good time. So it's just past 10 and we suck at vlogging. That's just water, I swear. What did we do today? So we went and had dinner at the Manhattan. And
we drank some more.
Manhattan was good. It's no different than the other two. There's supposed to be a dress code. It wasn't really followed. Food was okay. You can hear the foghorns going. It's very foggy. It was very foggy all day. And I feel like right now is when we've felt the ship move the most. It's definitely rocking a lot more.
Alcohol.
No, it's not. I still feel fine. The other drinks were stronger.
I have a good buzz.
We've had a few drinks. I think my favorite bar so far has been the piano one, which is called the District. The piano guy's really funny. The drinks are good. Very low-key, casual vibe.
I like the whiskey bar myself.
Yeah, he likes the whiskey bar. I don't like the cigar smell that's next to it.
Yeah, if it wasn't for that, it would be perfect.
Yeah, but
I don't think I've seen anybody use any of those.
no. So unfortunately with the weather, a lot of the outdoor things were closed, like the pool area. There's go-karts, and there's laser tag. So the things have been pretty much closed the whole entire trip. But the waterfront has been open, which is what we're on, which is what we were on last night. And I don't mind this nice late night stroll. Weather isn't as cold as you think on an Alaskan cruise right now.
It's like low, well,
I would say
mid
60s.
50s.
Yeah, mid 50s, which is good walking weather. Anything else you want to add?
Whiskey Ginger, doing you proud, Dad.
I mean, I actually really like the cool as a cucumber has been one of my favorite drinks. I'm also just like a gin and tonic person, which I know is not everyone's cup of tea, but...
I've actually come around to the old fashioned.
Yeah? Yeah. One thing about having a drink package, you can try new things, so it's been fun. We can only see, what, how many feet out, do you think?
I don't know if you were standing at the tip of the ship, if you could see the very back.
Good morning. It is day 5?
Sounds right.
That sounds right. We just got our breakfast delivered today. We did get 2 breakfast deliveries with our romance package. Normally it would be, I think, a $10 service charge, but today is Glacier Bay Day, so it's a cruising day. We're in the ship, but we're actually going to be seeing glaciers, which is pretty cool. Let me show you what we got for breakfast, because as you know, food is just apparently the theme of the vlog. So I got the eggs Benedict with bacon, and then Dave got dessert, which is French toast with bacon and hash browns. That looks tasty.
Looks like French cake.
Yep. And then it seems like they always just deliver a thing of Danishes.
Even if you don't check it off.
Yeah. And then coffee for Dave, tea for me, and that is our breakfast.
We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive. And the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. Do you feel that we got something strong? And I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise that we I feel alive. You'll be the last one I think about. We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. And I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise that with you I feel alive. You'll be the last one I think about. When it all breaks down, I'll wait for you right here. And I swear that we got nothing to fear. It's a miracle that you and I are finally here. I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise that with you I feel alive. You'll be the last one I think about. The last one I think about.
Good morning. Today is day 5? 6?
7, 8.
I don't know. But we are in Ketchikan, and we're only here for a little bit. We leave at 12, but we do have an excursion. I don't really know what it is, It's called the Alaskan Cultural Experience. But one thing I will say about Alaska is the air just smells so fresh and clean. I'll show you what the port looks like, but we're gonna head out in just a minute. That's where we came in. It's just very green. And then we have port right there. Morning.
It's day 6.
Okay.
And we got the world's biggest white wine glass. And it's Chardonnay, in case you were wondering.
So it's late at night.
Just don't drop your phone in the water.
I know. Okay. It's late at night. It's late at night, end of day 6. I don't think we've updated the camera at all, but we did do one of the game shows. So we did the perfect couple where there's like 3 couples. I wish I could have gotten on a camera, but I don't. We did not win, but did you have fun?
Yeah, yes.
I dragged him into it.
I embarrassed myself in front of everyone.
I feel like we did decent. I think my dress definitely hindered us from winning because I couldn't move as much, but we did win one of the rounds.
The first one.
By a lot. But it was fun. Anyways, we're just having some cocktails. We've had a few cocktails tonight. We also got pictures taken. That's cool because we got 1 free photos.
3 free photos.
Yeah.
Say that 10 times fast.
3 free photos. And now we're on a different deck. We're on deck 7 having our nightly walk where we just walked by the lifeboats. And anything else? We don't really have any other plans tonight. There's a few shows that we were like thinking about doing, but we honestly don't mind just hanging out with each other. I think that's the whole point of this trip. So, yeah. Okay.
Sounds good.
See you tomorrow.
I am so awake.
Last full day on the cruise. We know we have to go see if we won a thing, and we need breakfast, and that's all we have on our plans. Do you have anything else on your plans? We might go see Choir of Band. We haven't seen it yet. I feel like for evening shows, we've just been like, oh, let's just go chill out with each other. So that's what we've been doing.
Hanging out.
Hanging out, or finding like a good place for music. That's been our go-to thing versus like a big show.
Or drinks.
Yeah, like last night we went to like the Latin area. Found out mojitos are one of my favorite drinks now. I've had, 4 yesterday?
I think you went halfway down the menu.
No, I only had like 2 different options.
Oh, okay.
But I did have a few. It was a good time. Yeah, okay. Bye. Sorry I'm so close to the wall. It's very bright out. But it's the final night. We are heading into Victoria. We're only there for like 3 hours, so we're not getting off the boat. Instead, we have a fancy dinner at Le Bistro, which is at the top of the ship. So that's what we're doing this evening. We already did a couple games down in the atrium. We did win Pictionary. We won just like a water bottle. And we have a couple drinks. And really all our plans are to have dinner, probably listen to some music, and hang out. So I'll take you along with us, but it's not going to be like super, I don't know, crazy evening, but it is going to be very nice and lovely. I'm excited for dinner. Le Bistro is the French restaurant, pretty fancy. We are dressed up. We did order pictures. We did get 3 free pictures on the cruise, so I take those out when they come. I'll let you guys see them, but yeah.
Canadian customs, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Well, good morning.
Morning.
We are just about to head out. Probably get maybe just a smidge of breakfast. They're doing a continental. And our bags have already left. We put those out last night.
I hope so. I haven't checked this morning.
Oh. And now we're just waiting for our color to be called. So that is it. Yeah, so we're gonna probably hang out in Seattle today. I don't know. I go home tomorrow. Dave is staying here for work, and that's all I got.
I don't wanna.
But thank you for coming along with our vacation. It was just like a lot of food, a lot of music. It was a good time.
It was.
But yeah, all right. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.